Welcome to Shamba Shape Up.
We have traveled all over East Africa to find hard-working farmers.
We want to celebrate them while giving them the knowledge they need,
so they can adapt and make their farms more productive even while the climate changes.
We want to support them to get better yields and increase their income.
We meet families and enter their kitchens to explore how to cook in cleaner, faster, cheaper ways, while at the same time increasing family nutrition.
We will see how farmers from across the region can benefit from our experts' advice,
while also learning from each other in so many ways.
Join us on these journeys and share in the farmers' experience as they shape up their shambas
on the Shamba Shape Up Safari.
Welcome
to Shamba Shape Up.
Today, we are in Isiolo County.
One of the counties that has been hit hard by the ongoing climate crisis. It's really sad, but as you know, in this show, we like having fun, and I hope you will join us in the fun.
But one thing we don't find funny is climate change.
So, no jokes, Caro? Not even one?
We'll see about that, but first, let's go see what's being done.
Let's go. No jokes, no jokes, no jokes, no jokes. We are in Isiolo County with a population of 268,000 people, mostly Boranas, Turkanas, Derus and Somalis, who are traditionally pastoralists or agro-pastoralists.
But over the past 3 decades, the climate crisis has changed all that. Drought and high temperatures are the norm. Livestock dies and food insecurity increases.
To tackle the dramatically rising rates of poverty, the World Food Programme, together with the county government of Isiolo, is fighting back by diversifying people's livelihoods.
So, we came here to see for ourselves, and we are going to meet with a VSLA agent trained by WFP and Isiolo County government, Mr. Boniface Lowassa.
I think that must be him.
Yes,
that's him with the t-shirt? Yes.
Boniface.
Yes.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Yes.
We are finally here.
Welcome.
So where are you taking us?
I'm taking you to a village called Game Village.
Game.
Yeah.
Let's go then.
All right, let's go.
By working with the county government and training local communities, WFP makes sure that this work carries on for long and that people here will have enough good and nutritious food in future.
Michelina,
Yes.
how are you?
I'm fine.
Everything is good?
Yes.
This is very nice.
No, Tony.
Very nice.
This is Caroline and this is Tony.
Yes.
So they are visiting you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good. Where do we start now?
No, Tony. This is not the place for you. Come see, it's only women.
But Boniface, are you saying there is no men's group I can join?
There is, but this is not the
Yes.
only women. Only
Yes,
now.
so there are other groups.
There
So
are other
for
groups
this one,
for men,
you
but
go.
this is
Oh,
one
there's also another one
We'll
for
see
men.
you later.
Yeah.
Say
Why
bye to
didn't-
Tony.
Bye.
Bye. See
Bye,
you.
Tony.
Good. I want to see, Michelina, what you people do.
Sisi kama wamama tunafanya kazi ya VSLA.
So VSLA, what does it mean?
VSLA ni Village Saving Loans Association.
This is the Amani Women's Group, and Michelina Ochoto, mother of 7 children, has been the chairlady of this VSLA since it was founded 2 years ago. The all-female group of 20 members meet every Friday and contribute a small amount of savings. It is compulsory.
Hapo mbeleni tulikuwa tunafanya kazi ya kibarua ya Somali. Tunaenda kuosha nguo, unapata 200. Unakuja unanunua naye chakula peke yake, hakuna hata ya kulipa shule. Lakini sasa wakati tulianza mambo ya kikundi, tunashukuru kwanza WFP kwa sababu walituletea mradi ya VSLA. Ndio wakaweza kutufundisha, wakatuletea mwalimu, akaweza kutufundisha mambo ya VSLA, tukaanza. Kama wamama, unajua sisi ni mama ambaye tunabeba mambo mengi katika boma.
Kweli kabisa.
Mambo yote ambayo inategemea boma ni mama.
Ni mama.
Sasa wakati walitufundisha, tukaanza kutoa hiyo 200, 100, 500 mpaka mahali imefika sasa. Imetunufaisha sana.
Sababu ya VSLA ni kuweka community wetu pamoja
Pamoja.
kulingana na ile changamoto ambazo kumbana nao kama vile kiangazi. Kiangazi ambaye ikikuja mara kwa mara kwa sisi Waturkana ambaye ni pastoral community inatusumbua sana kwa sababu ina affect wazee na watoto wadogo kwa ajili ya ukosefu wa lishe bora. So tukaona afadhali tuanzishe hivi vikundi ili waweze kuwekeza pesa zao pamoja kidogo kidogo ujasa ubaba. Na umoja ni nguvu. Ndio unaona sasa hivi vikundi kama hizi sisi kama walimu village agent ni mwalimu ya walimu.
So Michelina, how does your VSLA group work?
Wakati tunakutana tuna save pesa zetu. Na hizo pesa vile tuna save baada ya wiki 4 ndio tunapeana loan. Kipeana loan, mama ambaye akichukua hiyo loan anaenda anajisaidia naye. Unaweza enda ununue mahitaji yako ya nyumba, kama ni chakula, kama ni kulipa watoto shule, lakini sana sana ni kwa biashara. Unafanya naye kama wengine wanauza mboga, wengine wanauza kakioski kidogo. Sasa inainua kimaisha group. Imenisaidia mimi sana. Kwa sababu mimi kama mimi nimenipelekea mtoto form 1 kwa sababu ya pesa ya VSLA. Na pia najinunua naye chakula. Kwa hivyo mimi kama mama ya VSLA najisikia nimetoka mahali naelekea mahali.
So VSLA has really brought a change in the community.
VSLA imetushange kabisa.
Money is a very sensitive issue. I saw the money being put into the box being locked with the padlocks, and one of the ladies going with the box of money home. How safe is that?
Unajua kama kikundi tunajuana, tunachaguana watu ambao wanaelewana na watu ambao wanakaa mahali moja na tunajuana tabia. Sasa tukikupatia box yetu ya VSLA tunakuamini.
And also this box is being kept in an house which have a full security always. If you get lost this box, you the box keeper must pay whatever amount which is inside the box according to the constitution of the VSLS.
You are the chair lady of the group. What other disciplinary measures do you take?
Sasa tunafuata hiyo sheria kwamba kila wiki ya Ijumaa lazima tufike kwa wakati. Alafu kama utachelewa kwa hiyo wakati lazima utoe fine.
With apology it is 50 shillings. Without apology is 200.
So either way
that one can make you not to miss coming to the group.
The group's constitution is no joke. They even have to wear uniforms.
Ni kama sasa wakati tunasema hiyo sheria wamama wafai uniform ni kuonyesha wale wamama wengine ambao wako nje ya kikundi kwamba hao wamama wamepiga hatua. Hata hao wanaweza kujoin na hao alafu ndio wawe kitu kimoja. Sasa hiyo inatuweka tofauti na wale ambao bado hawajaanza vikundi. Hao pia wakiona wanaona kweli tukijoin na hao mama pia sisi tutaenda mbele kama hao.
Life has changed for Michelina and her family since the group was formed. She now has a small vegetable garden in her homestead. And she has opened a small shop right next to it. On a good month, she can make up to 10,000 shillings from her shop. It's a far cry from the 200 shillings a day from the grueling job of washing other people's clothes, and it all started with a loan.
Nilianza na 5,000. Nikanunua mboga na maziwa. Nikaanza kuuza hiyo mboga na maziwa. Alafu nikalipa pesa ya VSLA. Baadaye nikachukua 10,000. Wakati nilichukua 10,000, nikanunua sukari kama kilo 5, majanizi ndogo ndogo, tuperemende ya watoto, nikaanza kuuza hizo. Alafu baada ya hapo sasa wakati nilipa tena hiyo pesa ya VSLA 10,000, nilichukua 20,000. Na pia nusu nikalipa naye msichana shule na nusu nikaweka kwa biashara yangu nikaendelesha kidogo. Niko na furaha sana. Mama akibadilika, jamii yote imebadilika.
Michelina's VSLA also supports other groups with loans. It was a case for her husband Stephen Ebingoni's beekeeping group. Stephen is a pastor, and just like his wife, he used to be a casual worker until he was introduced to beekeeping. But things really took off when his group got a loan from the Amani Women's Group, Michelina's VSLA. Today, he's a chairman of the beekeeping group and they have 67 beehives.
Kikundi hiyo ya VSLA inatusaidia sana. Sasa wakati VSLA wanapata pesa, wanatukopesha. Hiyo pesa ninachukua, tunaongeza na hii yetu ya asali. Tunaongeza misinga yetu, tunaenda tunanunua misinga yetu. Kilo Steve.
Mwangi and Stephen, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
I can see you're all suited up.
Very much, very much.
Our expert on bees is David Mwangi, a livestock production officer for Isiolo County.
I want to check whether you can get some honey. and also some inspection. Yeah?
Let's go do it.
Oh, but you can't go without suiting up.
You got something ready for me?
Yeah, we have got.
Okay, bring it
We
here.
have got uniform for you.
I wonder how I look in this.
Beautiful.
All right.
Like we are.
I went to look at how they harvest the honey. However, I was warned by Stephen that he has recently harvested the honey and therefore we may not find any. When they did harvest, they managed to get 20 kilograms of honey per hive. In 3 months' time, he'll be able to harvest again.
It's important to do daily inspection?
Regular.
Regular.
Yeah, that's maybe in a week's time.
Are they placed in a nice position?
Yeah. This is a very ideal place because
Yes.
the shade is very much enough. And then the way they have suspended, that is very okay. You are protecting against things like honey badger, which is very dangerous to the bees.
Very nice. So, Stephen, you know a nice place we can get honey?
Ninaweza pata hapa ndani.
So we go down there. All right, let's go.
Let's go.
So we try this one.
Yes.
Okay, let's do this.
Kwanza upike moshi.
Okay. So we smoke like this?
Pole pole tu.
Gently.
Pole pole. Sasa unasimamisha moto. Alafu tusubai kidogo.
So you give it a few minutes.
Alafu sasa nianze.
Then we open. So Mwangi, what's the benefit of building a hive like this?
You know, there are two chambers. Brood chamber and this is the honey chamber. So when you come to harvest, you only harvest the honey chamber.
Stephen has the Langstroth 2-chamber hive. The mistake that most farmers do is to harvest the brood chamber, the one below, because then all the bees leave the beehive as their food has been taken away from them.
Stephen, hey, well done. Okay. When did you start beekeeping?
Hii nilianza mwaka wa 2008 na kile ilinifanya nianze, niliona kwa mahali ingine watu wanafuga nyuki kidogo kidogo, nikaona itanisaidia. Sasa wakati nikaanza na mizinga yangu mwenyewe na nikaona faida yake. Sasa nikaanza kuongeza, nikaanza kwenda kwa marafiki kuomba kwa WB, wakanisaidia. Nikaona hii kazi ni mzuri sana. Yuko wakati ya kwanza nilivuna kilo 12. Hala, nikaenda nikauza, nikapata pesa, nikapika mahali nikafuna 40. Hala, nikaona hii ni kazi mzuri. Na wakati hiyo nilikuwa nafanya kazi ya kibarua, Osman ya usiku. Lakini wakati niliangalia pesa imeingia, nikaona hii kazi ni ukulima kamili. Na ninatarajia hata ikiwezekana niweke mizinga kama 300.
So Mwangi, so you'd advise farmers to go into beekeeping?
Of course. Especially like now, the persistent drought, we don't have the livestock are dying. And I recommend farmers to go into beekeeping. This is a very good enterprise. You don't need much. It's not labor intensive. You only have to know some few bits of management issues. And then you just hang your hives, the bee comes.
You harvest the honey.
Wow. The market for honey is very big. The demand for honey is very big.
Wakati hiyo ya zamani na wakati huu iko tofauti kubwa sana. Sisi tulikuwa tunaamini nyuki ni kutolewa tu na kukuliwa. Hatukuwa tunajua ni pesa. Lakini kwa wakati huu ningeomba hawa wakulima wenzangu wajaribu kufuka nyuki, kwa sababu nyuki iko na pesa mingi sana. Kwa mfano ukichukua asali kama kilo 10, unaweza pata hata 6,000. Na kwa ng'ombe ukichukua maziwa kilo 10, unapata kama 500. Ningependa hata wafuke nyuki zaidi, kwa sababu nyuki ni rahisi kupata pesa mingi.
But for Stephen, there is even a bigger reason to go into beekeeping.
Na hii mambo ya mali, unajua hasa hii area yetu ni area ambaye wakati mwingine inakuwa na vita. Kiwa akili yako ulikuwa tu unategemea hiyo mali, pengine ikichukuliwa unabaki maskini kabisa. Na nyuki hakuna siku mtu atakuja aibe aende naye kama ng'ombe. Kazi ya maana.
Tony, where do you think you're going and we've not even finished working?
Mwangi is taking me to space.
Mwangi? Where are you taking Tony?
I'm just taking him to see another farmer.
Hey, and you think you're going to leave me here? I'm coming with you. There's more coming up right after the break. Wait.
Welcome back
to Shamba Shape Up.
We are in Isiolo County, but this time in Gubadida village in Kina. We are visiting Makai Mamo, another farmer who has gone into beekeeping.
and she's planting orange-fleshed sweet potatoes for food security.
I'm going to meet the farmer.
What about me?
Well, you deal with the sweet potatoes. I've got the bees under control.
How come Mr. Expert? You go do your thing. Go.
Our farmer, Makai Mamo, mother of 3, also comes from a pastoralist community, the Borana. But because of the climate change, she converted to farming 5 years ago and has since become a respected farmer in her region.
Climate change inaletwa na uharibifu wa mzito. Sasa ndio hiyo ukame imekupata. Na ukame ikikupata tayari sasa wewe utakosa mali yote, utakuwa maskini, una chakula ya kukula. Unaona area yetu haina mvua mingi. Tulipoteza ng'ombe, mbuzi na hata ngamia. Ilienda na ukame. Tuliona wakati tunapoteza, sasa tukikaa tu hivyo tutabaki ile umaskini. Ndio sasa tukachange mind yetu tukaweza kufikiria juu ya ukulima.
Makai also adopted a different type of livestock, bees. With the help of the World Food Program, she got 20 beehives, but she has some challenges.
How many beehives do you have?
I have 20 of them.
20.
Yes.
All of them are full of bees.
No, only 13. That one was my challenge.
First of all, you have to understand that bees needs a very, very clean place.
Okay.
So most of the times when the bees comes and find that you have got some dirt or any foreign bodies within the hive, they just disappear. Before the hive is occupied, there are some bees that come ahead, do the scouting to ensure that where they are coming, it's a good environment for them.
Because it's going to be a place fit for a queen.
Of course, of course. You have to do regular checkup. In fact, weekly. You destroy any foreign bodies that are within, like wasps. They can just come and occupy the hives. And these are very dangerous because they also sting the bees.
This means Makai needs to check all her occupied hives at least once a month and clean out any objects such as cobwebs or beetles. But before any bees come into the hive, it's good to clean the empty hive weekly.
So Makai,
Yes.
how do you clean your beehives?
I do clean my beehive after every week. So I use this plant from my Shamba. You can easily find.
Wow. It's already in the Shamba.
Yes.
Very easy to get.
Very easy to get. And
Mwangi,
the smell so nice.
is this recommended for farmers to use traditional ways to
This
clean?
one is okay. This one is okay, Makai.
What's the benefits of using this?
This one is an attractor. It attracts the bees.
The scent attracts the bees.
Yeah.
Aha.
It's a nice one.
For now, Makai harvests only 12 kilograms of honey out of her beehives and earns 600 shillings per kilo. Too little. According to our expert, she can aim for at least 20 kilograms of honey, and with clean hives like this one, why not?
Niko na allergy ya nyuki. Lakini ile kitu ilinifanya niweke nyuki. Asali ni dawa. Naweza uza asali hata haitoshi, hata tukiweka wakulima kama 100 kwa wodi yetu haitoshi. Sasa ninasema itaniletea pesa. Na pia ni mzuri nikiwa na shamba hiyo yangu ya viazi vitamu. Ile experience niliona inazuia hata ndovu. Shamba yangu iko karibu na Meru National Park. Naonanga ndovu zikikuja ukihanga inatoroka. So kwa security ya viazi tamu, nyuki pia inasaidia.
Shamba Shape Up. Shamba Shape Up imebadilisha kilimo, imeleta mabadiliko. Kilimo ndio uti wa mgongo nchi zote duniani. Kilimo ndio uti wa mgongo nchi zote duniani. Shamba Shape Up. Shamba Shape Up imebadilisha kilimo, imeleta mabadiliko. Imebadilisha kilimo, imeleta mabadiliko. Naishi maisha mazuri juu ya shamba. Shamba langu naipenda. Shamba langu inanilisha. Shamba langu juu ya shamba langu ninaishi vizuri. Shamba langu juu ya
shamba langu ninasomesha watoto. Shamba langu, juu ya shamba langu nimenunua pikipiki. Shamba langu, juu ya shamba langu nimenunua gari nzuri. Shamba langu, juu ya shamba langu nimejenga nyumba ya kifahari.
Naishi maisha mazuri juu ya shamba. Shamba langu naipenda. Shamba langu nafurahia.
Shamba langu
inanilisha.
Shamba langu
naishi maisha mazuri juu ya shamba.
Tunashukuru sana watu wa Shamba Shape Up kwa kazi mnalofanya. Mmeshape shamba yetu mpaka kila mtu shape. Shape, 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 shape up. Kila mtu shape up. Ukiwa na shamba shape up. Ona yule mzee pia shamba yake wana shape up. Shape, shape, shape up.
Hey, you at home, can you do it better than us?
Join our Shamba Shape Up Dance Challenge.
Send us your best dance on WhatsApp at 0748 153120 or tag Shamba Shape Up on your social media post. Hashtag Shamba Shape Up Dance Challenge.
Makai Mamo, our farmer, began planting orange-fleshed sweet potatoes in 2020. She's also a decentralized vine multiplier, DVM, which means she has a nursery and sells seedlings to other farmers.
Normally in Isiolo County, we normally suffer from the food insecurity because of the issues of the climate change. Okay. So with our part in our World Food Program, we aim to solve these issues. Okay. So we come to this variety, orange fresh sweet potato.
Okay. WFP is working together with the county government of Isiolo and the International Center for Potatoes, SIP, to help farmers grow the orange-fleshed sweet potato. WFP's training stretches all the way from production to processing, storing, value addition, and marketing. Florence Mwangangi, the County Director of Agriculture, is here to tell us more.
So we have identified our good farmer here, Makai, as one of the seed multipliers so that it can spread for other neighborhoods to get the vines.
Makai, yes. How has it been?
The experience for me is that since I'm the vine multiplier, I'm targeting Gubadida, the Gubadida village, because we are 140 households. So we are targeting those households. We are cutting this one, we are making as a business.
As a business.
Yet not giving free. We sell these cuttings. I just count 1, 2, 3, and then I sell it to 10 shillings. But since it is new plant in our community, we are making awareness to our
and people to adapt.
Yes, through WFP and Ministry of Agriculture.
Wow.
So I can see there is changes.
There is changes.
Yes.
So are we ready to see the second stage?
Yes.
All right, let's go.
Few meters here.
Lead.
Go there.
Makai has planted orange-fleshed sweet potatoes on half an acre, and she's confident of her choice.
I decided this one because it is rich in vitamin A. You can plant and easily harvest. It can stay only 2 to 3 months, so you harvest it easily.
It doesn't stay long in the shamba.
Yes.
You have to follow the good agronomic practices. First, you have to prepare your land. Since also we are having issues with the water, you have to plant on the ridges so that you can conserve the water. Also, weeding, you have to weed.
So instead of planting sukuma wiki, this one is the cheapest because you see we are the pastoral community. Even these branches, these vines, you can give it to our cows.
And your camels.
Yes.
This crop does well in the face of climate change. And because it's nutritious, it is especially good for young children and women. With a high vitamin A level, it helps get rid of night blindness and stunting.
So this variety, orange fresh sweet potato, is a drought-tolerant crop. Also, it is environmental friendly. When it is planted, it covers the soil, no soil erosion. It requires little amount of water. When we are harvesting, we do it piecemeal. So you can harvest and leave the crop. So it is food security throughout the year. The first challenge that we had, when we brought this new crop, they said there are some misconceptions.
Yes.
This one is not meant for us. It is food for the Bantus and their cows. So when we take this particular food, then we are going to be cows like them.
So we are going to the community to make the dialogue. We are even preparing. We are boiling it, and then we tell them, you can make chips, you can make crepes, chapati.
All right.
So we can see we are changing.
You're changing the thinking.
Ah, there you are, Caris.
Yes, Tony.
How is it going?
Fine then.
So what are you doing?
Shh. Just wait. You will see later.
Now from the harvest, now you want to process, to add the value to it so that it can stay for long. The first thing that you do after harvesting, you have to select. There are some nutrients which are on the skin and they are not on the flesh. So we are not peeling it out. All right. So you cut the very thin slice.
Okay.
And we don't want to lose that orange color. So you have to do what we call branching. You have to put it in a boiling water with a bit of salt. So you're putting and removing it. Then after that, you put them in the cold water. After that, you have to arrange them in this tray for drying. And they should be spread well.
Okay.
Cover them with a net. Then
Wow. What do we have here? Tony?
I just heard the word cover it with a net.
Yes.
How does this look? Is this good for
wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Appropriate. It will contain more than just a tray.
Exactly.
And you are using locally available materials.
Yes.
Which our farmers can be using. That is a good idea. So you can use this as flour. So you take it to the normal portion mill, and then you make a flour. Today you are going to taste our chapatis.
You already made some.
That's what I wanted to know
Yes.
about. Yeah, yes.
Tony loves chapati.
Yes.
Mara ya kwanza nilipata changamoto kwa sababu mtoto hataki kukula, lakini kwa saa hii naongeza kwa chapati apate kukula kwa chapati. Unajua uwezi ambia Mborana awache kabisa ile culture yake aingie kwa culture nyingine. Mimi ni champion. Natangaza, nasema hii viazi iko na vitamin A. Hii viazi unaweza ongeza kwa chapati. Sasa niliona watu wakiweka hizo viazi vitamu kwa wingi. Tunaona kama tunaweza overcome hiyo climate change. Hata kama sio kabisa tunaweza overcome.
And that's it from Isiolo County.
And we're looking forward to a bright future with enough water,
Food,
and jobs.
and we'll see you next time on
Shamba Shape Up.